Good morning on this Tuesday, kind of middle of the week, so we're going to do a little bit of hunting. Picked up $70 in rolls. I was fortunate enough to go to a Chase Bank, and then they actually had some customer wrap rolls. So I got 10 dimes, 10 nickels, and we are just going to go ahead and jump into it. We'll go ahead and do the nickels here first. Again, we'll run right around the 10-11 minute mark, and then if I have to do another video for more rolls, I'll do that. So I'll probably break it up, nickels, dimes, and go from there. Keeping an eye on errors, varieties, and silver. Specific dates, and there's a fly, another fly, bothering the crap out of me here. So hope you guys are having a great week so far. Yeah, November. It's kind of an understatement how quickly the holidays are just breezing through. Ended up taking my youngest daughter out for trick-or-treating, and it was rainy, kind of nice and rainy out there. We've gone through most of the summer without any sort of rain, and there we go. The weather's getting cooler, and now all of a sudden the rain has cometh. So I have this tradition, we where we live, we go down the around a block. There's a street that goes around where we live here, and we go down there, do it once, and usually like every house participates. Whereas where we lived at before in the Bay Area, not so much. It's either it's like 50-50 out there. It's kind of sad actually. But out here, everyone participates. So, and don't ask me where here is. I don't give away my location. Still in Northern California though, I'll tell you that. So, going through these nickels, okay, and the reason why that customer wrap rolls are so much more appealing than the machine wrapped string or Loomis rolls is, you're just going to get better quality type material from them. Not knowing a whole lot about the machinery that Loomis or String & Sons uses, I would have to say there's a nice decent looking 64D right there. Too bad it's a really common date. And the strike is mushier than all get out. It's Denver Mint. You can see the D right next to Monticello. But the primary reason that I'm a little hesitant of getting the Armored Car wrap rolls is I have a feeling that they probably get sorted out. I don't see too much silver in my past experiences coming from those rolls. The weight is obviously different from a modern clad example. There's another 64 to, ooh, that one's pretty beat up there. 80D. Yeah, so in a nutshell, I try and stay away from them. But sometimes that's all the bank has. Now, various banks goes through various types of coins. I've been doing Bank of America and have been getting a lot of the machine wrapped rolls. Chase, however, I've been getting customer wrapped. And with pretty decent success, I've been doing okay with it. Of course, I just buy 10 rolls at a time in any denomination. And then in December, I hit it hard. I actually get full boxes. So you'll see the full boxes come in videos right around the first couple weeks of December. Let's see, this thing's dark. What do we got here? 60D. Yeah, so far, a lot of modern stuff. The coins are all pretty beat up and well used, so there hasn't been any keepers as of yet. Let's see, 85D. Man, coins of the 80s are just horrible. That's probably why the high-end, high-graded specimens are worth so much money. Who are they worth more money to? The registry set collectors, of course. I actually had, excuse me, got a cup of coffee. I'm just trying to loosen up my vocals. I actually had a whole bunch of people chime in here recently saying, hey, I have this coin. I got this coin. Where can I sell it? I am going to make it clear that I'm not a buyer of just coins that you say you have on a whim. If you really want to know more about what you have, or if you're interested in selling, there's a couple of different avenues that you could pursue to get there. Now, if you think you really do have there's another 64D. If you think you have a really neat coin that might benefit, ooh, look at that. 4T, 1940, oldest one so far. But look how crappy it looks. It's just horrible. It looks like someone put it through someone tried vice gripping the crap out of it. It's an S-Mint, but typically I wouldn't keep coins like that. So if you have a coin that you think that you might want to sell, okay, first of all, I'm not a buyer of any coins on YouTube that you say you have. So for all of you watching, I'm going to give you a couple of avenues that you could pursue. Okay, one of which is a coin forum. There's a few of them that you could post to. Okay, coincommunity.com, cointalk.com are probably two of my top favorites, only because it appeals to all audiences. You could join on there. You could post a photo of your coin, and there's a wide range of members on there. Actually, there's hundreds of members on both of those sites that can give you the information that you need and point you in the right direction. Okay, and they're going to let you know if you have something that's a legitimate error or variety, or if it's something that's just damage or nothing that's really there. Okay, that's going to be important for you guys. Okay, but because of how wide open things are with the internet, I'm surprised that more people don't pursue that particular, avenue. Just go online, research. Okay, you don't have to research here on YouTube, because more times than none. Oh, hey, look, 44. We got our first silver, guys. It was bound to break. What is that? 5 rolls in. 44S. Cool. All right, so we got our first silver, guys. So, yeah, definitely finding out what you have on there based off of a forum of members, okay, is the number one group. Number one way to go in all of this. Not saying that I'm tired of getting all of the little messages like, hey, I got this coin. Can you help me out? I have this date. I'm looking to sell. Do you want to buy it? Okay. I am starting to weed through all those comments. I am deleting them because my channel is not a forum for selling coins. Okay, that's a big no-no. So don't feel too bad if it's gone. Your comment is gone the next day. There's a 60D. That's just the way it's going to be, because I've reiterated before in other videos, I don't condone those type of things on my channel. Okay, so I don't want to see emails, phone numbers, and links to any potential sales. Okay, you have to go through the correct channels in order to make whatever it is you got going on a reality. So yeah, definitely check out coincommunity.com and cointalk.com, two of the most active sites, especially this time of year during the holidays, because everybody's coin roll hunting. So definitely important to just shoot up on there and see what you got. And there's actually a buy-sell trade page on both of those websites. It's just damage that you can utilize if you know you have something that is a real error or variety. 65. That's a date you don't see too often in nickels. And, you know, not saying that's rare by any means, but I just don't see a lot of 65s. Yeah, these ones are all pretty well worn and beat up. Okay, nothing. There's a 61D. Yeah, pretty common date. So aside from the one, 59D, that's one I would typically keep. Anything pre-1960 I keep. Because I'll eventually I'm going to roll those up and sell them as a lot. And I usually get about 0.75 times face. It's not a lot of money, but you know, when you add it all together, you know, you could, or not 0.75 times face, it's 1.5 times face. So, you know, if you have $10 worth, I'll sell it for 15. Hope I didn't confuse you. Pretty easy to do on a Tuesday. Yeah, so here we are shooting through the second week of November, and man, it's been crazy. Crazy at work, crazy coin roll hunting. I do other coin roll hunting stuff off the air, only because I want to go through them, and you know, I cycle through them. And sometimes if I do the videos, I can't get to them for a day or two. Okay, one more roll of nickels to wrap up this first video of $20 worth. That's 10 rolls already. So we found one. Here's another 64D. There's actually a couple meaningful double dies on there that are pretty decent. I mean, you need a nice jeweler's loop, but yeah, so we found one meaningful Silver War nickel and one 59D, and that's out of 20 bucks. So I can't say that my odds couldn't have been any better. Sometimes I go through 20 bucks worth of nickels and not find anything at all. So to find even a war nickel is kind of nice. And where are they worth? Like $1.50 right now. 64, 61, and that's a wrap for the nickel section part of it. Okay, so we did okay. Found a silver and one that's a little bit older, 1950s nickel. I'm gonna go through everything that's in here. I'll do a subsequent, either if it's anything meaningful, I'm gonna do a wrap video, which is like, you know, kind of like a recap, or I'll simply just kind of jot down in the comments area below. For a quick little, hey, I got this and this and that and those. So thanks for watching part one of nickels. Okay, up next we're gonna do dimes. Lots to find in there, and yeah, thanks for watching. See ya.